Hello everybody, Puff Bear Kupo here. Let's start today's daily connections. Hand, hawk, paddle, skate, bacon, sail, pickle, cage, dodge, coast, ford, breeze, cruise, racket, float, and trade. First of all, let's check out some of the words. I'm not sure the meanings are. Hawk, hawk, the joint in a quadruped hind leg between the knee and the fetlock, the angle of which point backwards. A knuckle of meat, especially of pork or ham. There are actually a bunch of different possible explanations about this word. Hawk. How about racket?
Racket.
This is racket. Oh, the noun racket. It is the same as racket. Why does it say the noun version of it is spelled R-A-C-Q-U-E-T?
Racket.
Racket. So this is basically racket. Float, trade. Yeah, I'm starting to think that they are the synonyms, right? They have the same pronunciation, but actually it is another word. Trade, T-H-A-D-E, racket, trade, hawk. All right. Let me think from a different angle. Cruise, Ford and Dodge car brands, but nothing else though. Cage, in a pickleball, racquetball, pickleball. Sail, dodgeball. We need one more, handball, right? Something ball. Yeah, words before ball in sports. Got it. Then we have paddle, paddle to meadow, paddle, coast, cruise, breeze, and float. Those are kind of going in a relaxed way. Oh, one off, one away. Cruise, coast, float. Definitely skate, maybe skate. Yeah, skate. But I need to take one off. Coast, cruise, float. Breeze. I'm taking breeze off. Okay. I'm gonna think about it more. Apparently, we have cage, cell, trade, cell phone, a prison cell, prison cage, paddle, and hawk. The joint in a knuckle, meat, another term for pawn, a dry white wine from the German Rhineland. Variant spelling of hawk. Hawk, variant spelling. They have variant spelling. Hawk, trade, ford. Ford. What's the original name? The original meaning of ford? A shallow place in a river or stream, allowing one to walk or drive across. I see. So, shallow place. Trade. Hawk, trade. Cell phone. Bacon. Cured meat from the side and belly of a pig have distinct stripes of fat and typically served in thin slices. Yeah, I can ham. Yeah, could be. A hock can mean something similar. A knuckle of meat, especially of pork or ham. So if that's the case, I need something else. Trade meat placed on a tray, the side of a tray. To betray, to grieve or annoy. Trade. What is trade? Simple past tense and past participle of trade. I need to do that one first. So paddle, not paddle, cruise, skate, coast. Coast, float, breathe. Breathe is in here. Skate is in here. Breathe through, skate through. Coast, float. Float though. This is a floaty. Cruise, coast, skate, and breathe. Do I give it one try and double down on this group, or do I switch to another one? That's the question here. Cage, sail, paddle. Let me take a look at the meanings of the word paddle. Each pair of foot-operated levers used to powering a bicycle or other vehicle propelled by the legs. I'm thinking it might be this. Let's look at the other versions. Move or work pedals of a bicycle. Use the pedals of a piano, organ, or other keyboard instruments, especially in a particular style related to foot or feet. Yeah, that's all I can think of. A foot-operated throttle brake or clutch control in a motor vehicle, like a brake pedal or a gas pedal. Each of a set of 2 or 3 levers on the piano. Yes, things pedals on the music instruments. So pedal to the metal, which means you put down the gas pedal so hard you're going full throttle. Trade, float, skate, cruise, coast to coast, like in a basketball game, going from one end to the other end, and finish with a layup. Cage, Nicolas Cage, could be the last name of some celebrities, for example. Breathe through, hawk, sail, hawk. That's a very, very odd, very spelling. Having, being, pond. Hold on. Another term for pond. Oh, the family jewel are in hawk already. So it's like in pawn shop, right? In debt, hawk, to sell, money, financial related. Trade, hawk, sell, has the same pronunciation as S-E-L-L. I sell something. The store sells something, right? Sell, trade, T-R-A-D-E, means I give you something and you give me something. We have a fair trade. For coast, paddle. Paddle can also mean selling something, right? Paddle something means selling. Yeah, does paddle means to sell? Does paddle mean to sell? Oh, paddle. Yeah, P-E-D-D-E-L. That's the same pronunciations, but different spelling. So paddle, trade, sell, and we need one more. Bacon, hawk. Is hawk one of those? I'm pretty sure I found one of the hardest group. Trade, sell, paddle. Cage though. Breathe, Ford, coast, cruise, skate, hawk. Hawk means hawk meaning sail. The hawk sometimes to hawk something means to sell it temporarily. Yeah, offer to a pawn shop to raise money with the hope to buying it back later. It's a synonym for pawning, and it is different from hawking, which means to sell goods publicly. I say HAWK. Hawk can also mean selling. So these four are the purple group, which is the hardest one, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Homophones of synonyms for vend. Oh, that was great. I was able to figure that out. Okay, next. Let's see. We have cruise, coast. Float. Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem. I've already failed once here. So let's focus on something else. So bacon and ford. What do these words have in common? Ford. Maybe I need to do some special manipulations on the words themselves to make sense. Cage, Ford, cage, bacon. So I've tried this, right? I've tried this. Cruise, coast, float, and breathe. It is a one-off. So I take off breathe and put in skate. And it is still a 3-1 split, which makes me think that breathe and skate are both from this group, and these three, cruise, coast, and float, I need to give up one of those. But on the other hand, we know that cage, Ford, bacon. Oh, Harrison Ford, maybe? Nicolas Cage. Bacon, famous, let me try this. Famous person with last name Bacon. Oopsie, what's this? Not interested. Kevin Bacon, yeah, Francis Bacon. Kevin Bacon, actor, director, and musician, known for a prolific career in film, with notable roles in Footloose, Apollo 13, A Few Good Men, and Mystic River. Yeah, those are actors' last names. Nicolas Cage. This is Kevin Bacon. This is Harrison Ford. And we need one more. Tom Cruise. Those are famous male actors. Prolific actors. Finally, coast, skate, float, and breathe is going in a very loose style. Glide. Yes, glide through air. Glide through. Yeah, that's great. We finished today's puzzle. And it is actually a well put together puzzle. I'll give it that. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all enjoy today's episode, and I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Puff Bear out.